Hey, Onion Heads, Jason Munyon here. Um, I haven't been online in a while. Um, I just have been really kind of in. I've been in the doldrums. I've been kind of just inside and enjoying my swamp once again. My house is very swamp-like. I been going to therapy and this like study for mental illness and stuff, and they don't think that the bipolar completely explains my current symptoms, but they think it might be schizoaffective, but it's not currently verifiable. Um, So, I'm getting better, and it's all you can hope for. And I've been hitting up the food pantry, and hopefully soon the produce mobile, because the food pantry has a lot of really nice meat. Um, Super dope meat, really tasty, um, super fun, tasty pork chops, steak. I like it a lot. It tastes good, but I need to eat healthier because I haven't been doing so well. I did lose those 30 pounds, um, and I'm looking good, but I still got a long way to go. I'm still at 260, so it's gonna be tough um, moving forward. But without further ado, here's my breakdown of the book reviews that I've been doing. So, habit stacking. I'm going to just combine both of the habit stacking books, Habit Stacking 97 Small Changes to Improve Your Health, Wealth, and Happiness by S.J. Scott, as well as my notes from 127 Small Changes to Improve Your Health, Wealth, and Happiness by S.J. Scott. So, the key takeaway for habit stacking is to think small with your goals. Um, I don't completely agree with this. I think you should shoot for the moon and be a rock star and really, really take on big goals. I lost my 30 pounds and I'm doing really great. Um, I feel amazing and I'm really excited for the new dawn. Um, for instance, they also say start with one pull up a day instead of 50. I don't understand how people lose weight off of one pull up. 50 is a lot, but when they and makes you very swole. Um, but start with something that requires zero motivation to accomplish it, and then from there do a little more pull ups because doing close to nothing is somehow effective. After this process, link each mini habit to more habits and stick it to it every day. Stick to an everyday routine that must follow the following formula. So, one, each habit takes less than 5 minutes to complete. Two, it's a complete habit. Three, it improves your life. Four, it's simple to complete. Five, the entire runtime takes less than 30 minutes. Six, it follows a logical process. Seven, it follows a checklist. Eight, it fits your life. And nine, one routine plus multiple habits equals habit stacking. So, what I like about that is, I have a hard time taking a shower because I, I don't know. A lot of people don't smell me. I can't smell me. I don't see what the big deal with showers are. But I know that I feel pretty good when I take a shower, and it makes me feel pretty good. And that must help get jobs and stuff. Still haven't been really employed. So that might be something I'm considering. Think of the routine as one big habit as opposed to several individual small habits and stick to it. So basically, like a bunch of mini habits together would be like I take my shower and then I brush my teeth and then I shave and wash my face, put on the deodorant and whatever people seem to do. Um, yeah. And now for the next book, The Now Habit by Neil Fiore. I did promise 7 books that I'd read on habits and time management, so that I'd be the master at this and um, guide people through it. So the takeaways are: we are not innately lazy. We just are trained as kids that work is unpleasant, and if we don't complete our work, then we will be punished. A recipe for procrastination. But there is a way out of procrastination. So if we build our schedule around pleasurable activities like playing music or video games or um, getting a pizza when you've been really good, we will see it as a reward, and sometimes that is already taken care of in our life, so that we will not miss out on life's joys. Prioritize fun, not work. When we are doing work, chunk it up into manageable 30-minute timed Pomodoro sessions. So we won't be overwhelmed and we can give the task full focus. Often, small, seemingly productive activities get in the way of our prioritized work and fun. Take note of every distraction throughout the day and review it later so that you can ask yourself if that distraction was necessary. The greatest takeaway from this book is that highly productive people tend to take more vacations and prioritize fun. So I think I'm on my way. And they are not guilty about taking breaks, and therefore the recreational time is useful and can help us return to our work with newfound enthusiasm. That sounds nice. We literally recreate ourselves when we take time for recreation. We come back to our work as a new person ready to take on any obstacle. So I'd love to be a new person. That'd be great. Getting Things Done by David Allen is the next book. The big takeaway from this book is clearly understanding what doing the task is and when it is done. There's some overlaps with the Now Habit in this. We master our workflow by clearly understanding what is grabbing our attention, clarifying the task, and reviewing the task frequently. If the task takes 2 minutes, we must complete it as soon as it is defined, like checking our email or whatever. Just don't let it build up. If it's an easy thing to do, just do it. I love doing things that are quick and easy. I'm a quick and easy guy, and I like doing things that are quick and easy. A mind is for producing ideas, not storing them. We must use them. Come on, people. There's plenty of, we have that play that we're working on. We have that workout video we're working on. We have so many things, and if we just store them in there, they become baggage, and life is hard enough, life is about having fun and conquering our goals and taking over the world, having fun, and we just need to be a little tough on ourselves sometimes and make sure that we're really producing some valuable content. The reason ideas stay in our mind is because we want it to be changed. But we haven't taken the time to define what the change should be and what steps need to be taken to create that change, and put reminders on sticky notes or our phone to remind us to review and take control of making that change. So whenever a distraction comes up, such as getting toilet paper or milk from the store, write it down and ignore it, and knowing that you don't have to think about it and it'll get done. Write out a next action list where you break down a project into mini goals that all together as a minute routine take 30 minutes. Don't get lost in long multi-project checklists. But I don't know. If you have more checklists, you get more done. So I don't quite get that. If you have more goals, you have more things that you're getting done. At the end of the week, review your list of small goals slash distractions that come up in the week and start on your next action list. So that's pretty much it. But here's my takeaways from The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Habits are broken down into cue, routine, reward. Cue is what triggers you to do the habits, such as a sticky note or alarm that wakes you up in the morning. Oh yeah. So the routine is the thing that makes you automatically go through with a task. Alarm goes off in the morning, and then you take a shower. The reward is the good feeling you get for completing the activity, such as after taking a shower, you feel more comfortable and relaxed, and you smell good. I can't smell it, but you smell good. That's what those jellies are for. You get a jolt in your brain at the beginning and end of the loop. So when you are triggered by your cue, at the end when you receive the reward, and then the habit to return to the loop is reinforced. So, the way to replace a habit such as quitting caffeine is to substitute caffeinated coffee for decaf, which through the power of the cue and reward, you will still be more or less satisfied. I'm sure that's true. And of course, the most important thing for forming a habit is self-discipline. So try and do something that requires a lot of discipline, such as dieting or exercise, in order to build the willpower muscle that you will need throughout the day. By delaying gratification, we are engaging in a feedback loop that rewards us gradually and keeps the habit intact. So that sounds good. So just, choose a habit and, set an alarm, enjoy the habit and then receive the reward of completing the habit, and everything's good. You just gotta make it happen. The Organized Mind by Daniel Levitin. Very interesting book. The big takeaways: we are constantly overwhelmed with information. What's news source to use, what product to trust, and what class is right for us. In order to handle the information overload, we must create attention filters, such as alarms, post-it notes, choosing one day a week to prepare our meals, and high-priority activities, such as going to the gym. Quit multitasking because those that think that they are multitasking are really just rapidly switching back and forth between different tasks. The cognitive loss to multitasking is greater than smoking marijuana. So, ease back on that, you hopheads. We multitask for many reasons, but the big one is that when we multitask, we are receiving dopamine rewards for engaging in multiple tasks in short spurts of time that make us feel like we are being far more productive than we are. We must focus on one task at a time entirely and schedule times to deal with the less important things, such as checking our email. Spending time by taking breaks at the gym actually boosts productivity because we avoid burnout. Companies that have pay incentives for their employees to go to the corporate gym, included a ping pong table in the office, has boosted their productivity substantially. So I know what I gotta do. I need to get a ping pong table because I want to act more like Google and kill fools and take names. Not literally. That wouldn't be good. So my finishing thoughts about the books is it is very important to stay focused on one task at a time. Break tasks up into mini habits that take a short amount of time to take. Use a Pomodoro for 30 minutes to avoid burnout and increase quality work. Prioritize fun and always look for the funnest way to take on challenges. So add something to our daily routine that takes a lot of willpower to strengthen our willpower muscle and reap the benefits throughout the day. Attach your habits to reward to keep you motivated and reinforce that habit. So that's basically what I take away. And for me, I found that I am at my best in all walks of life when I do long meditation sessions consistently. I've worked my way up to doing an hour a day, sometimes 2 hours, but I really want to do an at-home like retreat where I meditate between 4 and 10 hours a day. But I really want to make that 4 hour mark. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna do the 4 hours. I'm gonna just push through. I don't have a job, and I just got to remind myself that it's not gonna be fun necessarily, and it's but the other things I would be doing would just be watching TV or something, and it just makes me happier, and it's the most worthwhile thing to do, and it's in line with being with my Buddha. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I love you guys. I love you, onion heads. So onion out.